So we're in Fresno, California. We just finished doing a little repipe here. The homeowner contacted us through an associate of ours over at one of our drywall contractors, Affinity Drywall. And they had trouble with one of their galvanized pipe. It had pierced through. That happens sometimes, so water was leaking. They had someone come out and do a temporary repair, and she wanted something more permanent. And so what we did is we just took the piece out in question, unscrewed it, and then of course gave you PEX tubing. We'll show you what's here first, and we'll go down and take a video of where we actually tied into. This faucet needs to be cleaned out, so we're going to do that right here before we go. Anyways, that's the old hot right there, and that's abandoned, so no water there. And you can see, I mean, you get a little bit of dripping, but that's we cut it, and so there's nothing left in there. We're going to leave this valve off, and then of course never tie anything in there. So over here you've got PEX coming through, just a 7/8 hole, and then a plastic discussion plate, Uponor tubing, up to a Uponor brass drop ear 90, and then a little brass nipple, and then a shutoff valve. So these quarter turn on, quarter turn off valve, and it goes up to the hot side. And it used to be cold was way over here, hot was way over here, and that was the only place we get a hole drilled. So it just comes up and it mounts right next to it. So hot is on the left still, but it's up a little bit higher because what we want to do is get it mounted real nice to the back of the cabinet. That's a solid piece of 3/4 inch poplar, whatever the tree is. Anyways, it's a softer wood. I mean, it's kind of harder than pine, and but it looks good. So it's up high, and then that's just mounted. You got a shutoff valve, and then a brand new connector, that braided stainless steel supply line. It's a Fluid Master. That goes up to the faucet and ties in, so that's brand new. So that's all good. We're gonna run downstairs real quick and take the rest of the video, and we'll be right back. So still here in Fresno, California. You can see up here where we did the pointed connection right here. That's the hot line coming over there. Tub's back over there. Probably can't see it, but the tub drain and the tub water. So this is the hot connection right here. We just cut out the piece of pipe up here, and then of course unscrewed it, put in a PEX adapter. That's Uponor, and then of course a ring, and then the piping. That's where it goes through the bottom of the floor and then up into the cabinet area. So you're in good shape with this. You know, this is just hanging in the wall. What they did in here is up in the bathroom, straight across from where the tub's at, is not the actual sink cabinet. It's the cabinet next to the sink. It's the same countertop, but it's over here. So you can see where our hole's drilled over on the side. But these waters, the hot is actually way over here. And so they went up there and then piped over, which is fine, no big deal. But there's no way to get that out. So it's just going to be dead in place. There's nothing, you know, coming out of it. It's going to drip a little bit of water for a little bit, but just from being full of water for so long. But anyway, so everything here looks good outside of that. This installation is done.